Hi guys, Martin88 here and welcome back to another FIFA 22 video and welcome back to another tactics video on the channel. That's right, every week me and Josh we have a tactics video that we bring to you, and this week we've got potentially a controversial formation that we're going to be going over, and that is the 5-3-2. okay, it is controversial because some people feel that if you play 5 at the back you're a rat, but it is a formation that cannot be brushed under the carpet and is reason why we are giving you some tactics on it today, and certain players that it might just suit. So let's get straight into it. Of course, as always, these tactics are brought to us by Josh9, who's Burnley's esports player and a fellow coach of Gamers Academy with myself. If you want online coaching, go and get Josh, book him up. If you want offline coaching, I'm your man. We'll be able to get you to where you want to be. So if that's something you'd like the sound of, go get yourself over to the Gamers Academy website, gets booked. Right, okay, into the tactics. So this is the team that Josh is using at the moment. Now, I've had a few questions on our tactics videos about how it's set up, so I'm going to be quite clear on this. This is how it would set up to get people on chemistry, okay? And of course you would have to put some position modifiers on this, so Eusebio would go down to a central midfielder and the rest of them, so Ginola would have to go up to a left wing, and that would be fine. You'd have Ginola on 7 chemistry, the rest of them would be on 10. Happy days. So let's get into it and actually show you what the tactics and the player instructions are, okay? So one of the reasons also why we're doing the 5-3-2 today is because we've done some really aggressive formations and tactics recently, okay? So we're just looking the other side of the fence for maybe people that are a little bit more tentative and like to play a bit slower or might struggle defensively, that type of thing. So we're just trying to cater for everybody. So first things first, as always, defensive style is balanced no matter what the formation is. Again, like I say every week, that is because as a pro player, Josh wants to have full control over what is happening. However, if you are somebody that is struggling, feel free to go pressure on heavy touch if you feel you want that extra bit of assistance. And maybe with the 5 at the back, maybe that would be a good thing to do. So, defensive width is 50. Just leave it how it is. Interestingly, though, the depth is up. It's up to 55. And that's because if you're not careful, the 5-3-2 can become a very, very defensive formation. So you need to have the right mentality, the right instructions and the right tactics for it not to be so defensive, so that you can actually get on and attack people. And the depth will help that. That will move you further up the pitch and will allow you to impose yourself on the opposition a lot more. If you're just sat back, they're just going to run right over you and you're not going to be able to get out. You'll just be too penned in. Okay, build up play balanced and chance creation balanced. This is because with this formation where you naturally have a lot of width, you're probably going to build up a lot slower, okay? And you just want to have, like it says on the tin, really just balanced tactic of runs and people showing for you and stuff. This isn't an aggressive formation, so we're not doing fast build up, a direct pass or anything like that. Just let it build up naturally. Okay, so this is an interesting one. So offensive width is 35, and that is because one, attacking through the centre of the pitch is more dangerous, and where you've got 3 tight central midfielders and then the 2 strikers, they're nice and narrow anyway, but you've got your wing backs who are incredibly wide, okay? So if anything, when you're attacking, you wouldn't mind that just shrunk in a little bit to be a little bit more compact, or otherwise they're literally going to be standing on the byline and on the touchline, sorry, and they're just going to be so ineffective. And we don't want that, of course. We want all 11 players involved in the game when we're attacking. Hope that makes sense. Any questions, of course, get in the comments and let us know. Players in the box is 6. Corners and free kicks are actually 1 because we're always worried about their counter-attack. So yeah, have a little look at that. The key thing for me here is that depth of 55, so we're pushed up nicely, and the offensive width of 35, so those wing backs are just tucked in a little bit more so that they can get involved, okay? Right, into the player instructions. Okay, so first of all, this is how the 5-3-2 sets up for Josh if he was to go and play it. And you guys might have similar players, or you might have a lineup and think that you want this as one of your tactics maybe to change into in-game, whatever. So here we've got Marquinhos, Militao and Fofana, who's actually a CDM, and they're all just on stay back while attacking. With having 3 at the back probably allows you to be a little bit more aggressive with one of them and to close somebody down, because you've still got 2 more centre backs there ready and waiting. Left wing back is Mendy, and right wing back is this new Atao card, who is amazing. They're both on balanced attack, okay? This is crucial. Josh was saying to me, please stress, you cannot have these on stay back while attacking, or you've just screwed it. You're just conceding way too much ground to your opposition. They're just going to control the game, because you'll be playing with a flat back 5. They must be on balanced attack. So that they do help defensively, but also they end up more like wingers, which is what we want massively. And with a player like Atao, it's absolutely perfect. Of course, on the left you've got Mendy here, but you could have like that rule breakers Alphonso Davies or Lodi, would all work really very well. Okay, into the centre of the pitch, and we've got Renato Sanchez, the new Renato. Oh my God, he is amazing. I absolutely love him. I know all the pros are using him. So he is just going to sit there for us on stay back while attacking, as we normally do on our middle CDM. But also, he needs to be on cover centre, and that's because your opponents are naturally going to be more dangerous through the middle of the pitch. That's just the way that it is this year, and we want to win that midfield battle. And with the 3 centre backs and 3 central midfielders, we're going to hopefully overcrowd them in the middle of the pitch. Okay, on to the outside central midfielders, who really are going to be quite attacking for us, because you think you've got 3 central defenders, a left wing back, a right wing back, and a CDM essentially. That's 6 players. Okay, you don't need to have many more players back than that. So we've got Ginola and Mbappe here, who are going to be very, very attacking for us. They're on balanced attack, okay, because we don't want them just to be standing upfield. They still need to keep their shape defensively, but when we get the ball, they are going to be shooting into those big spaces towards the left and the right, making runs past Eusebio and Neymar, and really getting involved into the attack. So they're on balanced attack, but they're also on cover centre as well, because we want them to stay in the middle of the pitch. Okay, and up front we've got Eusebio and Neymar. So one of them will be on getting behind, the other one just on normal, so balanced if you like. So one comes short, one goes in behind, just to create more options. We don't want them both going in or both coming short, because that makes you very predictable. Both 5-star weak foots, which is absolutely brilliant. And so yeah, there we go guys, that is the instructions and the tactics for the 5-3-2. Like I said, this won't be for everybody, but if you are somebody that struggles defensively but you're very good attacking wise, this would be great for you. Or if you're somebody that likes to build up quite slowly, again, this could be good for you. Or alternatively, if you just want a tactic in your armour for if you are winning the game, maybe you want to see it out, again, another good tactic to try, in my opinion. So guys, there we go. Please drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Josh's socials are going to be down below as well, so go and give him a sub, and we'll be back next week for some more tactics. I'll see you later guys, bye bye.